In January 2023, Russian occupant losses will not only set the first record for this year, but for the entire period of the full-scale invasion. At this rate, the Russian military command should spin the flywheel of mobilization now, because tomorrow there will be no one to compensate for the losses. And they will only increase after the supply of quality heavy equipment to the Ukrainian side from its partners. Well, let's talk about what Western tank supplies give us in more detail. Let's start by identifying which Western tanks Ukraine will receive, and they are Challenger 2, Leopard 2, Leclerc N1 Abrams. So the AFU can have British, German, French company and American tank companies. And in this context, attention should be paid to the possibility of forming 4 companies of the armed forces of Ukraine from 3 standard British Challenger 2 companies. As the British company consists of 14 tanks, and the Ukrainian company consists of 10 tanks. Thus the French-British component could make up from 25 to 70 tanks. Not bad. But, let's pass to the German part. Already now Ukraine can get a full battalion or even a regiment. And in the short term a brigade. In general, Ukraine may be transferred from all partner countries up to 200 Leopard 2, which corresponds to 2 brigades, and that may not be the limit. Tanks from the USA. Washington is ready to transfer 31 tanks to Ukraine. That is, we are talking about the number of tank battalion. Thus, in the near future Ukraine may receive at least 2 different companies from Europe and a full battalion from American partners. On the whole, the prospective supply could amount to more than 300 modern tanks. As modern as it is permissible to compare them in the context of a war with an enemy whose technology is still at the level of the USSR. At present, Russian troops are experiencing serious problems in providing their troops with equipment. Almost every unit is understaffed with tanks and armored fighting vehicle. And the tanks themselves, they are far from corresponding to the modern war T-72, T-80, and T-62. Not so long ago, there was a video on the network in which the AFU was hit with an AT-4 rocket launcher tank T-90M under the loud name Breakthrough. From conventional AT-4 designed to hit medium and lightly armored vehicles. It was an off-topic regarding the fact that the Russian unparalleled in the world tank fleet is not particularly such. And in the battle of quality and quantity, with the current problem with quantity in the enemy, the obvious victory will be for a quality team. But in order to achieve this quality, you still need a complete set. If a company, 1 unitization. If a battalion or regiment, the same. If a brigade, well, you get the idea. That's timing and waiting, but it's worth it. Because under the onslaught of the Western 3 full-fledged brigades, no post-Soviet monster will be able to confirm its unmatched in the world characteristics. Soon there will be carnage. P.S. While I was preparing the text there was a news about the terms of delivery of the tanks. The German defense minister said that German tanks will be delivered to Ukraine by the end of March. For its part, Poland will hand over the Leopard 2 as soon as Ukrainian tankers undergo training, which, according to Polish leadership, will take several weeks.